Hey everyone, my name is Gracie Scheibe, and today I will be talking about Chapter 6, The Pirate's Devotion in John Steinbeck's novel, Tortilla Flat. We're going to explore how Steinbeck presents passion in many different forms, but especially a kind of passion that's often overlooked in both literature and in life: selfless devotion. That being said, I present to you The Heart of a Candle, Faith, Simplicity, and the Pirate. In Chapter 6, we meet the pirate. Now, the pirate isn't the kind of pirate you might imagine. He's a kind, simple-minded man who lives on the fringes of society. People don't always understand him. They mock him, they underestimate him, and they often ignore him. But what they don't see right away is the quiet but unwavering fire that burns within him. That fire is his promise, his vow, St. Francis. Years ago, that pirate made a promise that if his sick dog got better, he would offer a 5 peso candle in thanks. And that one moment of hope, of love, and of faith became the driving force of his entire life. He begins saving every single cent he earns from chopping and selling firewood. Day after day, he works tirelessly, always keeping his goal in mind. And what's incredible is he doesn't boast, he doesn't complain, he doesn't even ask for help. He just lives for this goal, quietly and sincerely. As he puts it, this is for St. Francis, for a promise. This is where Steinbeck's writing really shines. He doesn't need to tell us that the pirate is passionate. He shows us through action, through dedication, and through the pirate's refusal to let even his closest neighbors interfere with his savings, even when Pelon, known for being manipulative, tries to get the money for himself. The pirate's passion isn't loud, it isn't flashy, but it's powerful because it's pure. His love and devotion for St. Francis and for his dog move him to act selflessly in a world where most characters live for pleasure, drink, or comfort. And what's more remarkable is that his quiet determination starts to affect those around him. Even Pelon and the others, who usually act out of selfish desire, are moved by the pirate's purpose. They begin to see the passion doesn't have to be romantic or dramatic or even logical. It can be spiritual, humble, unshakable. Steinbeck uses this chapter to contrast the pirate's simplicity with the complexity and often chaos of the other characters. And in doing so, he invites us to consider what real devotion looks like. He shows us that passion can exist in the margins, in the quiet lives, and in the promises we make when no one else is watching. So when we think about passion, let's not limit it to grand gestures or romantic moments. Let's remember the pirate, a man with little who gave all he had just to keep a promise, a man whose devotion lit not just a candle, but a spark of respect and reflection in those around him. In the end, the pirate's story is more than just a tale and his promise. It's a quiet reminder of what it means to love something beyond yourself. His candle may seem small, but the heart behind it is immense. He teaches us that real passion doesn't always come with noise, it comes with purpose. In a world that often rewards flash over faith, his journey asks us to slow down and look inward. What promises have we made to others, to ourselves, even in the silent moments of hope that we're willing to keep no matter the cost? And more importantly, are we? With that leads us the questions for the class. 1. What kind of emotions did you experience while reading about the pirate's quiet dedication? Why do you think it impacted you that way? 2. Can you describe a time when you made a promise that meant a lot to you? What motivated you to keep it? 3. In what ways does someone's willingness to sacrifice their own comfort for a selfless goal reveal something about their values or inner strength? 4. How do you think passion changes when it's practiced more privately, without recognition or support from others? 5. What do you imagine the pirate felt when he finally fulfilled his promise? Have you ever experienced a similar feeling? Thank you for listening.